Let's look at all of the reasons why you should not go and approach a random lady. First, because it will be a waste of time. For anything to happen between you and the woman, it is very important that the woman is interested in you. And when you are approaching the woman, it means you are interested in her, but it does not mean that the woman is interested in you. Because when the woman will be interested in you, it is she who will be approaching you. So when you will go and approach a random woman who has not shown any sign of interest in you, no matter how much you try, nothing will happen. So it will be a waste of time and energy. Second reason you should not go and approach a random lady is because when you will go and approach a random lady, you will lower down yourself into a part of crowd. Boys, every woman on this earth is being sought after by a number of men. So when you will go and approach this girl, you will very unknowingly lower down yourself from a man into a part of crowd, into a part of all her suitors, the men who are already hitting on her and trying to take a chance on her. Third reason you should not approach a random lady is because when you will go and approach a random lady, you will get yourself enlisted into the list of lustful, needy, desperate men of this woman. Every woman has multiple lists in which they keep on putting the men, depending on what kind of vibes and energies they get from them. So when you go and approach a woman before she has shown any sign of interest in you, she knows you are needy and she knows you are desperate. So when you go and approach this lady before she has shown any sign of interest in you, you very unknowingly get yourself enlisted into the list of lustful and needy men of this woman. Boys, you must understand that women take sex positively only when she wants to do it with somebody. When some man wants to do it with them, they look at it very negatively and they look at the man also very negatively. They look at the man as a lustful man. So when you go and approach this random lady out of nowhere before she has shown any sign of interest in you, you very unknowingly get yourself enlisted in the list of lustful and needy men. You make yourself appear lustful and needy. Otherwise, why are you approaching this random lady? For what? She is simply busy and focused on doing some job of her own. Why can't you stay busy and focus on doing some job of your own? What is making you leave your job and shift your focus from your job to this lady? Why are you leaving your job and going to this lady in order to build a conversation with her? So it somewhere shows that you are needy for her maybe, or you are needy for sex. And when this woman does not want to do it with you, obviously she is not going to take your approach positively. She is going to look at it as your lust, as your neediness, and she is going to put you into the same list. Now the next reason why you should not approach a random lady is actually when you go and approach this woman who has not shown any sign of interest in you, you actually turn her off. You must know and understand that women simply do not want any man who wants her before she wants him. So when this woman has not shown any sign of interest in you yet and you go and approach her, it means you need her, whereas this woman does not need you yet. So you actually lower down your value into the eyes of this woman and you turn her off. A woman simply does not want any man who wants her. So you approaching her shows that you want her, whereas this woman does not want you yet, so you turn her off, and consequently you kill your opportunity with this woman. This is another reason why you should not approach a random lady, because when you go and approach a random lady, you lose your opportunity with this woman, you kill your opportunity with this woman, because women simply do not want any man who wants her. So when you are approaching, it means you want her, and when you want her, she does not want you. You lower down your value. She is not looking at you through the eyes of admiration anymore, and for the simple fact that you want her before she wants you, she does not want you anymore, and now she will not look at you through the eyes of admiration. She is looking at you through the eyes of contempt, most probably, because she does not want you yet, but you want her. So you have lost your value. She does not want you anymore, and for this fact that you want her, she is not going to look at you through the eyes of admiration and through the eyes of curiosity anymore. So she does not want you anymore. So when you go and approach a random lady, you kill your opportunity with this woman. Now another reason is, when you go and approach a random lady, you actually again lower down your value. You very unknowingly turn yourself into a free ego boost and a free narcissism inflation, a free source of ego boost and a free source of narcissism inflation of this woman. Women are already naturally narcissist, and when a random man desires them, it boosts their ego. It makes them feel proud and good of themselves that there are these many men who are desiring them. It raises their value in their own eyes, and most probably they go and begin dealing with any such man who is approaching them narcissistically, being narcissist naturally. So when this woman is already naturally narcissist and you go and approach her, you very unknowingly turn yourself into the source of free ego boost and into a source of free narcissism inflation of this woman, and she begins looking at you as her another fan. And most probably this is how she will begin dealing with you. She will begin dealing with you narcissistically. So you will very unknowingly invite shame to yourself for no reason by approaching this random woman. And because of their narcissist nature, they also many times begin misusing all of these men who are approaching her, simply because women do not value any man who wants them before they want the men, before they show interest into the men. When a man goes and shows his desire towards the woman do not look at him through the eyes of admiration anymore. She does not put enough value into the man, and she begins treating him as her fan, as her follower. And most probably in most of these scenarios, most of these women go ahead and begin misusing these men for free favors, for free benefits. So when you will go and approach a random woman before she shows any sign of interest in you, you will very unknowingly turn yourself into a free fan or a free assistant of this woman. This is how this woman will begin looking at you. She will begin making you do her free slavery, do her free assistance, and most probably she will begin using you for free attention and free entertainment also. This woman most probably will begin doing her entertainment through you, and she will begin using you as a source of free attention. So in a way, you will give this woman an opportunity and power to begin misusing you, to begin mistreating you, and to begin mishandling you. This is what today's women are doing with all of the men who go and show interest in them. They immediately put them into the list and they begin pretending. They begin giving them fake affection in order to keep all of these men in their orbit, so that they can keep using them for free benefits, for free favors, for free gifts, for free food, for free attention, and to do their free entertainment through these men. So this is also one possibility. When you go and show interest into this woman, approach her, this random woman, most probably she will put you into her orbit and begin using you for free attention, free entertainment, and free favors. Boys, what you need to understand that boys, what you need to understand here is that there is a difference between men and women, and the difference is when we men are attracted towards and are interested in the exterior of women, women are attracted towards and are interested in interior of us men. So when the external appearance of women make us get attracted towards them, our internal strength and resilience is what makes them get attracted towards us. So when you want to create your chances or opportunities with some woman, your external appearance matters less. What actually matters is your internal strength and resilience. So in order to attract women, and in order to impress women, and in order to build interest into women towards you, you actually need to show your internal strength and resilience to the woman. You need to prove your internal mettle to the women. And boys, you prove your internal mettle to a woman by showing similar behavior in your demeanor, in your attitude. So imagine you being shaken and disturbed and distracted simply by the presence of a woman shows that you are a weak man, shows that you do not have enough control over yourself, your urges and emotions. And this is something weak. Women know it. This is why every man who go and approach a woman gets failed in getting her, because women immediately take and understand that this man is weak man, he is needy. Otherwise, why would you leave your job, and why would you shift your focus and go to this random lady and try to build conversation with her, where especially when she has not done anything towards you, she has not shown any sign of interest towards you. So boys, you never approach a random lady, because when you go and approach a random lady, you waste your time, you lower down your value, you turn yourself into a needy and desperate man. This is how you make yourself appear to this woman. When you go and approach her, you spoil your opportunity with this woman. This woman do not put enough value in you anymore. She begins taking you as one more fan of her, whom she can begin using for free. And this woman simply does not look at you through the eyes of admiration anymore. You become just another man for this woman, whom she can play with, whom she can do her entertainment with, whom she can begin using as her free assistant, and whom she can simply use and move on in her life without caring about him at all. So never approach a random lady. Always focus on proving your internal strength, internal mettle and internal resilience to women, and you prove your internal strength and internal resilience to a woman by displaying similar traits in your demeanor, attitude and behavior, and you display that you are mentally strong and emotionally resilient man by not approaching women, by not showing any neediness to them, by not chasing them, and by not agreeing to become part of their game. As soon as you find out that this woman is trying to play her game on you, you immediately pull back. Do not ever begin fulfilling the demands of women, and do not ever begin doing favors for women merely on your hopes, simply because this woman has started acting nice and sweet with you. it does not mean anything. It does not mean that this woman is also planning to do something with you, and this woman is taking you seriously to do something with you. She is acting sweet with you only in order to begin using you for free favors only. So do not ever begin doing favors for women merely on your hopes. If some woman is acting nice and sweet to you but maintaining distance, still not agreeing to come and be with you in person, meet you in person, then it shows that this woman is only trying to use you for free favors and free assistant. And as soon as you get this idea through a woman, you immediately pull yourself away from that woman, and you never ever do anything for free for any woman. You must understand immediately that this woman is simply trying to play her game on you, and she is trying to convert her into her free fan, free assistant, and free servant. So you never give any women any opportunity to begin using you for free. Always remain in your ego, always maintain your masculinity, and always put your self-respect first. You never trade your self-respect for any women because of any woman. And when you show these traits in your attitude and behavior and demeanor, you prove your internal metal to the woman. You prove to her that you are not somebody who is willing to bend over heels and going to turn himself into a doormat simply for a woman, merely on hopes, thinking that if you will bend over heels for her and if you let her use you as her doormat, you will eventually win opportunity with her. If you do it, you lose your respect into the eyes of women. The woman stops putting enough value in you. So you never do this. You never let a woman use you as her doormat. You never bend over heels. You never go and bend over heels simply for her, simply because you have attached hopes for her. Boys, always notice the actions of women and not her words, and always read their body language. Their body language speaks volume, and their body language tells you their truth more than their words. So stay focused on their body language, stay focused on their body language, and stay focused on their actions, the effort which they are putting in your direction. You always maintain distance from a woman, and you always give them this chance and opportunity to prove their interest in you, to prove their devotion and attraction in you. And you come to know about women's attraction and devotion in you by noticing their actions, by reading their body language, and not by listening to their words. Their words are momentary, fleeting, and fake. Women are blatant liars. They do not mind lying to men. They do not mind giving fake hopes to men, and they simply do not put any value into their words. They just speak anything or everything which comes in their mind at that moment. So a woman may tell you one thing in the morning, and she may begin telling you something opposite, totally opposite in the evening. And even when the woman has no interest in you, she will keep on lying to you, and she will keep on giving you fake promises. You never know. They do it very shamelessly. They simply do not have any empathy towards you. They do not care how will it make you feel. So boys, know all of these things, and I've just given you all of the points why you should not go and approach a random woman. So just never go and approach a random woman. Always stay in your frame and wait for some woman to approach you. Wait for some woman to come and show their interest in you.